China's response to the potential threat of a trade war initiated by then-President Donald Trump can be understood through a combination of economic resilience, strategic planning, and historical context. The notion of a trade war, while alarming to many, is not a new phenomenon for China, which has navigated various economic challenges and international pressures over the decades. Firstly, China's economy has evolved into one of the largest in the world, with a GDP that ranks second only to that of the United States. This economic strength provides China with a robust buffer against external shocks, including trade disputes. The country has diversified its markets significantly, reducing its reliance on any single trading partner. In 2020, for example, China's exports to the United States accounted for about 18% of its total exports, a figure that, while substantial, indicates that a majority of its trade is conducted elsewhere. This diversification strategy has been crucial in mitigating the impact of any potential trade war. Moreover, China's manufacturing sector is deeply integrated into global supply chains. Many multinational corporations rely on Chinese factories for production, making it difficult for these companies to simply relocate their operations in response to tariffs or trade barriers. For instance, industries such as electronics, textiles, and automotive parts have significant investments in China, and the disruption of these supply chains would not only affect Chinese manufacturers, but also American companies that depend on these goods. As a result, the potential backlash from American businesses could serve as a counterweight to Trump's trade policies. In addition to economic factors, China's leadership has historically approached international relations with a long-term perspective. The Chinese government is adept at managing public sentiment and maintaining stability, which allows it to weather external pressures more effectively than many democracies. The Communist Party's control over the narrative means that it can rally domestic support by framing any trade war as a challenge to national pride and sovereignty. This ability to shape public perception is crucial in maintaining social cohesion, especially in the face of external threats. Furthermore, China has been proactive in seeking alternative markets and forging new trade agreements. The Belt and Road Initiative, launched in 2013, exemplifies China's commitment to expanding its influence and economic ties across Asia, Europe, and Africa. By investing in infrastructure and fostering trade relationships with a wide array of countries, China is not only reducing its dependence on the U.S. market, but also positioning itself as a global leader in trade. This strategy has been particularly effective in countering the potential fallout from a trade war, as it opens up new avenues for growth and collaboration. Additionally, China's government has a range of tools at its disposal to respond to trade tensions. The Chinese economy can leverage its vast consumer market, which has been growing steadily. With a population of over 1.4 billion, the domestic market presents a significant opportunity for businesses, both domestic and foreign. This potential for internal growth can help buffer the effects of reduced exports to the U.S. If tariffs were to escalate, China could pivot its focus toward stimulating domestic consumption, thereby sustaining economic momentum. Lastly, the historical context of U.S. China trade relations plays a critical role in understanding China's lack of immediate concern regarding Trump's threats. Over the years, trade disputes between the two nations have been common, and China has learned to adapt to such challenges. The resilience displayed during previous trade conflicts has equipped China with the experience and strategies necessary to navigate future disputes. In conclusion, while the prospect of a trade war under Trump's administration posed potential risks, China's multifaceted approach, characterized by economic diversification, strategic market expansion, and a long-term vision, has positioned it to withstand such challenges. By understanding the complexities of its economy and leveraging its strengths, China remains confident in its ability to manage and mitigate the effects of any trade-related threats.